The last name Zinkin goes hand in hand with wrestling in the Central Valley. 3 generations of homegrown talent, all striving to be the best in the state. In this week's Good Sports, Action News reporter Alec Nolan introduces us to the youngest Zinkin to join the ranks.
Most families don't have a wrestling mat in their house.
I think I got this for like my 6th birthday, so.
Really?
Yeah.
But the Zinkins do.
I'd say I'm more aggressive.
At just 14 years old, Fresno's Rocklin Zinkin is already making a statement in the sport, competing as a freshman for Buchanan High. A wrestling dynasty now reigning as 7-time defending state champs and one of the top programs in the nation. But for Rocklin, it's more than just wrestling. It's family tradition.
He helps me like scout my opponents and help me on the mat. He knows everything.
His father, Nick, a 4-time state wrestling medalist with Clovis High in his own right.
A long history of doing it.
Nick's father, Dwayne, would open the door as a wrestler at Fresno High, with his 3 sons following close behind.
Unfortunately, we're vertically challenged, so we didn't have probably too many options. Practices were on beds, in between dressers, a lot of broken furniture.
All 3 boys would wrestle for their uncle, former Clovis High and Fresno State head coach Dennis DeLito.
There's a lot of things that he does that are almost exactly like I did.
As a 4-time Doc B champ in high school, his son is already chasing his record, grabbing his first cowboy hat this season.
I often say I'm a pretty even-keel guy. Watching him wrestle has sucked me out of position more than anything else ever in my life.
The Zinkins like to make history. Rocklin's great-grandfather, Harold, a trailblazer, one of the founding members of Muscle Beach in Venice, the inventor of the universal lifting machine, and a dear friend of Arnold Schwarzenegger. So at the state tournament this past weekend, Rocklin determined to write a chapter of his own.
And there was this buzz going around the tournament this weekend that are the Zinkins cursed in the semifinals.
Nick and his brothers had all medaled at the state championships, but all 3 lost in the semis, a Zinkin script Rocklin would rewrite.
I was having a hard time actually yelling constructive things in his semifinals match because I was fighting tears. I think the Zinkin curse in the semifinals has been broken.
Rocklin would earn a comeback victory in the semis, but the freshman would lose to a senior in the final.
I'm really looking to win a state title now. Come back stronger.
On the horizon, greater ambitions.
Be an All-American or national champion one day.
A desire Dad can only smile at.
To do this, what he did as a freshman this year, I'm so proud of him.
For Good Sports, Alec Nolan, ABC30 Action News.